Hey everybody, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Gina Orlowski, and I first want to say thank you for taking the few minutes to watch this video. I have a strong feeling that since you are watching this, you and I have a lot in common, which means you are probably very, very, very busy. So I appreciate your time, and I hope that this kind of gives you a chance to learn a little bit more about me and my story and what I share on social media about that journey. So I am a wife, I am a mom, I have 3 kids. I am a retired physical education teacher turned full-time online health and wellness accountability coach. And I have basically turned my mindset and my wellness around in the past a little over 2 years now, after I kind of just hit a point in my life where I knew I needed to do something else, which sounds crazy because, like I said, I was a physical education teacher. I have a health and physical education degree. Wellness has always been a big part of my life since I graduated from high school. Even through high school, I was an athlete. I loved playing sports. I loved learning about health and wellness, but I think what really took a toll on me was when I became a mom. I became a mom, and my first child, it was very hard, as all first babies I think are, and it really wasn't until my second child then that I really realized that I was losing myself. I was losing time for me. You know, the grind took over and the daily chaos kicked in, and I was just drifting further and further and further away from the person that I wanted to be. And it was taking a toll. I was coming home from work every day. I was on my feet, being in the gym all day, teaching class. I was coming home. I was sitting on the couch with my then second child, who was only about 5 months old, and I just sat there. My older son was around. I just would grab some snacks. I'd sit on the couch, and I would sit there for over an hour with them, just watching TV. And I would think to myself, this isn't life. Like, I need more energy. I'm giving it all to my class, and by the time I get home, I'm drained. And I'm like, I have to do something. So I knew I needed to kind of get back into eating better, because my eating was really not good. I have always been a big eater. I never had a weight issue with this eating, but I had no sense of portion control. So I heard a friend of mine from college talking about a program that worked on portions, and she hooked me up with a free accountability group, and I loved it. I felt, this is amazing. This is what I need. I need somebody there, because we all know it is so easy to talk ourselves out of doing things. We have excuses, and we will give into those excuses. But if somebody else is asking, hey, where are you? Hey, are you going to show up? We are much more likely to actually follow through and get done what we need to have done. So having this accountability group, I had to show up. I had to be there. And that kind of got me going, and that started creating some really good habits. And I started with a program. I started with a product that really did a 180 for my health. My blood work showed it, my energy levels showed it, my before and afters were showing it, and my mindset, I was truly feeling a lot better about myself, and I was surrounding myself with these people who were only there to build me up through the good and the bad. That was the crazy thing. And you know, they always say you are the sum of the 5 people that you spend the most amount of time with, and really, like, think back and think who you do spend your time with, and are they positive, and are they lifting you up, because that is the direction you are going to go. And we know we only want to go forward, we only want to go up, so make sure you look at that. So I was surrounding myself with these amazing people. After a few months, I thought, you know what, this could be like the bridge that I need in my life. I'm teaching kids how to stay active and eat healthy, and now I'm finally doing it. I'm not just do as I say, not as I do. I think it would be great to try and help out adults, people like me, moms who are tired, who are exhausted, who need something, who need a community of people to build them up, who need something that is easy and straightforward to follow, that can really set the tone for how you want your day to look like, how you want it to be, and then a support system to carry me and to carry you through those things. So I wanted to help people in that kind of a way. So I figured, okay, I'll try this whole coaching thing. I'm going to save some money by doing it, and we'll just see what happens. I ended up helping a few people that I was very close with, and it set off this spark. It made me have a purpose. I no longer was just working on myself, which was the biggest perk of this job, is you have to work on yourself. You have to be proof of the product. You have to be showing up. But I was helping other people, and they were responding to the accountability and to the motivation and to the support. And the messages I would get were unlike anything else. They really were showing that me being there and me showing up with them and struggling with them it was helping them, and they were becoming a better person, a stronger person. Not that they were ever bad to begin with, but we all need somebody in our life to kind of lift you up. Sometimes the person at home isn't that person who's doing it for us because they're busy too. So surrounding yourself with like-minded people was huge. And I was that for these people, and they were getting results and they were feeling energized. And I thought, you know what? This is what I need to do. This is what I need to do. This is the other end of the spectrum. I'm working with kids. Now I can work with grown-ups who are around children, aunts, uncles, grandpas, grandmas, moms, and dads who are around their kids are going to look up to them and say, hey, you know what? If my mom or dad is doing, or grandpa's still moving, or my aunt likes to exercise, maybe I should exercise too. Maybe that would be something fun for me. They're going to see what the person that they're around the most is doing. And if we can get more grown-ups moving, that is only going to help our youth population. And we want to get everybody moving. But again, it also comes down to a selfish thing. We want ourselves to feel better. We want to be able to have energy for our kids, for our families. We want to be there when our kids, our grandkids are 20, 30, 40. We want to be around. We don't want to have to be taken care of. We want to still be able to take care of others. We want our health to be very fruitful, to keep it going. My biggest thing is I believe in preventative health care. That's the best health insurance policy you can get, is taking action before anything goes wrong. Start eating healthy, start moving your body, finding something that you like to do, and keep going. And then fill up your cup. Fill up your cup and make sure you're taking time for yourself, not only in your exercise, but in your mindset. Are you surrounding yourself with positive people? Are you reading things that are going to bring you, bring your spirit up and not tear you down and make you think cynical? I used to be a very cynical person. So all of these things give me the opportunity to work with people like me so that I don't have to do it alone. I'm working with them. They struggle. We struggle together. We grow together, and we have a lot of fun together. So a lot of what you're going to see on my page is maybe food that I'm sharing, maybe how I'm exercising while my kids are still in the picture. My husband and I have both adopted this lifestyle, so it's made us grow stronger together as a couple, because I think that's really, really important. Your significant other should support you in what you're doing so that you can both benefit. You're going to see pictures of just my lifestyle, things that I like, the different things out there. I have a dog, I have kids, I like funny workout tops that are inspirational, that are at my favorite bargain shops. I like coffee, I live on coffee. I like wine, I definitely like beer fest. So you're going to see different stuff like that, and you're going to hear me talk about the coach opportunity, because it is an opportunity. People don't realize that you can actually make a business off of doing this, off of filling your cup up first, taking care of yourself, and then helping others do the same, just by sharing your journey. You don't have to be an expert, you don't have to be a professional. All you have to be is an expert in your story, in your journey, and where you start. And people need real, they need raw, they need to see where you are at, they need to see that you're showing up regardless of your circumstances. Because everybody has crazy in their life, everybody has busy in their life, everybody could do a little bit to improve on themselves. People need to hear from you. So the coach opportunity is amazing because it's not put in this little box for this one small group of people. It's for anybody. So that's a little bit about me. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, I have a link for pretty much anything that I do. You can always send me a message. You can always reach out with a question. And I think that's it. So you guys have a good day. I always tell people be well, because that's the best thing you can be. And I will talk to you later.